Happy New Year's. We are Yap Yap and Yappie, and welcome to our weekly Yapper, where we talk about tech, film, and video game news.
Question sent in by viewer. 2025 is here. What unannounced anything, tech, game, news, movies, that you are expecting that has not been announced?
That hasn't been announced.
Hasn't been announced?
Yeah. Like what? Like your prediction for this year, pretty much. I guess in terms of one of the three. Doesn't have to be all three, or it can be announced too. I guess something you're excited for, maybe, if there's something that hasn't been.
I know what's my unannounced game.
What? Oh,
I know Priciest.
Yeah. I think that will be announced for sure. When is another question, right?
Yeah, I'm not expecting it to be this year.
Not this year. Won't be released this year, but will be announced this year.
Possibly. Yeah.
Okay. Because they're definitely running out of ideas, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many more Resident Evils are there? Probably not that many left.
Are we okay with games that we know that are gonna come out, but they haven't said it, like something like that?
Sure.
Because I was thinking like Final Fantasy VII, the last one.
The part 3? No, that's technically announced.
Yeah.
But that's something you're looking forward to.
This year.
No, it won't come out this year.
Who knows if it's going to be this year, right?
No. I 100% doubt it. If I had 2 years, I would say. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So nothing. Okay. All right.
2 years.
I'll think of something else then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead.
So I have something that's kind of so we all know that Robert Downey Jr. is gonna play. What was that bad guy's name again?
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How are they gonna incorporate him back if they bring back Iron Man?
We don't know if they're bringing back Iron Man.
Well, we know one thing though. Chris Evans coming back. How? I don't know. What is he going to be? I don't know.
Now that there's the multiverse,
yeah,
that can also be a part of the reason.
Yeah.
I wonder, is he going to come back as like old Captain America, maybe? Or like Captain background character. Not background, but not as major. I don't. That's a hard one, actually.
Yeah. So I guess my thing is, if they do eventually bring back Iron Man, how would they incorporate him into the MCU story with Dr. Doom being Robert Downey Jr.? So
I mean, I guess he can play both. But then that's a lot of money though, huh? That is a lot.
I mean, we have seen Jim Carrey play 2 characters in the same movie.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and what is it, Mike? What is his name?
Michael Myers.
Yeah, playing freaking 3-4 characters in Austin Powers.
Yes.
I did not know he was the bigger guy too. You know, I didn't.
My belly.
I did not know that.
Dr. Evil.
And Dr. Evil. I did not know that until like later when I got a little older. Oh man, that one's actually pretty surprising to me. Okay. Any other things?
That's it for me. Movie wise, yeah, that's been kind of rolling in my head, like Dr. Doom, Iron Man. How this go?
That won't be out until like next year, right? It's not to 2025, is it?
I don't know. I don't think that's been said, like exactly when.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because 2025 would be way too soon. Okay. I would personally, like, in terms of movies, I would like to see, and they obviously haven't announced it. I don't know why, but maybe it's not that popular. I don't know. I mean, I kind of know why, but I was hoping like there's another Shang-Chi movie, like a second one or something like that. He ultimately got the rings, and it's supposed to be very powerful, but nothing continued with that story. Because that movie was, besides the I don't know how he's doing a Hadouken or something like that at the end, but the movie itself was not that bad if you took away all that, like, what the hell moments.
I think it's probably planned, but just hasn't been conceptualized yet.
Yeah, and yeah, I think that one would be pretty interesting because that movie wasn't that bad, at least to me. Tech. What tech would be cool? Flying cars, finally. I think there's a couple startups that no longer around, but flying cars would be cool.
Oh,
Tesla robots are out and about. Only rich people obviously has them, but
you know what I saw?
What?
They're making a RV camper, a Tesla RV camper.
Like an add-on you're talking about?
No, an actual RV Tesla.
When did they announce this?
I just saw it like, okay.
I did not see that announcement if they did do that. I think what you're talking about is an add-on. Like another company's making it.
I know Tesla announced the Model Z.
When was this? You guys tricking me, right?
I don't know if that's that's
C,
what
right? Like C Cobra.
Z for zebra.
Here. I sent
They
it.
announced it. I don't think it's really.
Sent it in the chat.
I'm not sure if it's the RV that Brian is talking about, but Tesla Model Z they did announce it earlier, like last week, was it? I think.
Model Z. Oh, that's the crazy sports car. Okay, so they're not calling it Roadster anymore? Because I think this was supposed to be the Roadster, like the comeback, but I guess they have it's called Z now. It looks very nice though. And your motorhome. What the hell?
Yeah. Sorry, it wasn't an RV, it's a motorhome.
No, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, right?
Same thing, yeah.
I mean, you're just using different terminology. That's more than fine. I did not under 17K, so you can live. Excuse me, but why would you not? This is far more advanced than most homes.
That's cheaper than most cars.
That's cheaper than. That's cheaper than the cheap. Oh my god, dude!
I don't think you can find a 17K car nowadays, right?
No, I think even the Accord is like 20.
Yeah.
Or even the Civic. I don't know how much the Civic was, but I'm pretty sure it's around there too. But this is a home.
17.
Wow. That kind of blew my mind. Okay. Tesla's doing a lot more different stuff. Yeah. I would like to actually see more of the robots walk around. Did you guys see some of the robots yet?
Mm-mm.
Only saw it on TV, or not TV, but I guess you can say YouTube Shorts.
Right.
I see more of that around. Video games. Metal Gear Remake, the first one. Even though the third one's getting remade. And there's a lot of cool tech, but then again, you don't have too much space, too much. There's a lot of things you can buy, I guess, huh?
I would like to see kind of more improvement in the VR department.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing with VR, right? Because it's just space consuming, right? Like you wear it, but you're not aware of your space and your surrounding, and you hit things and people get hurt, right? Or is that just
but like
funny videos?
I know that there's someone who's doing like actually like it's a headgear that actually reads your brainwaves, and she's playing video games with it.
Yeah.
Like without having to move around.
Yeah.
Like so I think like there's can be a lot of improvement like that people are still working on, and we can see a lot of advance in that space.
Okay. VR would be cool. VR. Have you guys gone to those VR AR game rooms yet?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
What do you think? Like it?
It's pretty fun. I haven't gone to the one where you can freely walk around, where it's those are, I think, most likely wireless.
Yeah.
That's the ones I played. It's all like kind of you stand in one spot.
Yeah.
But it's pretty fun.
I think I've seen one that looks like kind of like a Halo, not really Halo, but it's like a 5v5 kind of big warehouse setting. That
there's a tournament one. Are you talking about the tournament?
Okay, that's probably what. Yeah,
it's like a team like shooter competition where it's on open space, but in the VR world there is walls.
Yeah, that's what
they're trying. You see them navigating around, but like to audience, there's just an open space.
Yeah, something like that would be very cool. Very nice to see. Come to reality, hopefully for more and more people. 2025 is the start of a lot of things. We'll find out next week. Actually, CES is starting next week. Better TVs, better computers, better a lot of things. Would you replace your stuff? I guess we'll see. This is something very cool. I wish I had this when I had a laptop. I guess we can also have it for our work laptop. We also have software that can limit this as well. But this is like a safeguard to not overcharge your laptop. I guess in some ways, like you can probably use it for your phone too, I would assume. So you guys remember like when you charge a battery from 0 to 100 over and over, it lasts 1,000 times about. So if you don't go to 0 all the way to 0 all the way to 100, then it goes longer. It can last longer, the battery itself. So this is a hardware that prevents it from charging all the way to 100. I don't know if it will work for your cell phone, but your cell phone also has software for that too. I don't know if you guys use it. Do you?
I don't use that.
So you charge to 100 every time?
Yeah.
You too, Brian?
Yeah, I do.
I did a very good job maintaining in the beginning, like using the battery and charging it, and like, but as time passed, like after a year, you just stop worrying about that.
Oh no, it should be in your software. If you guys ever play in with your settings, so we all technically have the same OS, technically. You should be able to set the charge limit, but you can see like here he's or she is putting it at 80, which is normal. Yeah, so this will help if you want to preserve your hardware or your battery. It will last longer, and you will never have to worry about overcharging at all. And for $50, overcharging it.
No, I say, and it's called Chargie.
Oh, Chargie, yeah, I guess so. $50, not that bad. I would say if I was younger, I would definitely buy it, but I don't have a laptop anymore. I guess if you have software, you can use this as a backup as well, because just sometimes software can fail. At least hardware technically doubles as a band-aid. But then again, if you guys change your phones and computers so frequently, like every 2 years, 3 years, whatever, you might not even care. Yeah, because the battery is stated for 1,000 charges, at least for a couple years ago. I don't know what it is now, but 300 charges, right, in a year. It should technically last you 3 years before you have to replace it, or replace the battery.
Basically a charge every day, right?
Yeah. Yes. But this Not having to charge it that long will make it last longer for people who want to keep it longer. Okay, Fergus, this is for you.
Wow.
Since you're in the market for a new computer, minimalist case. This is very nice.
That looks real good, actually.
I questioned the airflow though.
I think the airflow is just just this way or this way. Yeah, or it goes in and then it goes out the other way.
That is real nice.
It looks very nice, yeah. Oh, you have a lot of space in here. I thought it was kind of smaller. Oh, this is probably gonna be super heavy. Oh, wow.
Oh, they gave it legs?
Oh, wait.
It's actually really big.
It is extremely big.
Yeah.
Wait, this one is not
It's massive.
Yeah, this is not set up correctly because all the vents are blocked in the back.
Oh, just a display, right?
Yeah, it's just for display. If it was at the bottom, you know, like sucking air in from the bottom and then venting it out from the side, then it's perfect. But yeah, flawed image, I think. AI generated, let's just say it like that. But this is very nice.
Wow, this is big. I mean, I would be comfortable using it as like a coffee table.
You would?
I mean,
That's crazy. If someone accidentally spills,
yeah, one spill, you're. It's not gonna be that bad, but not gonna be that good.
you are GG for life.
No, but this would be a good foot rest and warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is cool. Very nice
looks real
design.
nice.
Very
Yeah,
minimum.
I like how the wood matches together too.
Well,
kind of.
you have to have the same color, yeah. If it's slightly off, then it's an eyesore more. Yeah, this is cool. Or Fergus, you can get a PS1 computer. So someone actually did this.
maybe I can do that with my PS1.
Akrubi made stuffed a computer into a PS1. That's awesome, actually. I wonder how good the thermals are.
That's crazy.
It's like a mini computer.
Yeah, so this person actually,
PS1 size. It's a small.
yeah. Look at the fans too, and look at this button. It's kind of like not flushed. I guess it's elevated slightly. But look at the fans. It's like so small. But this is awesome though. Like you give it like a little retro, but obviously much more powerful. I wonder how the thermals are gonna be like. Oh, we're here. 70 to 85 degrees while playing games, which is normal actually. That's actually very normal. Okay. I mean, this is another option for you if you ever want this. PS1. Actually, I would do this. It's so small. So
Imagine that using that as like a disguise as a computer for your TV.
yeah.
That's a perfect. I think that's a perfect one for like your TV.
Yeah. Or hide the power button in there and have your actual computer somewhere else. You know, like fake people and like, hey, this is my actual computer. Just press it and then everything turns on. Yeah. Or you can build a Legos PS2. This has been not announced, of course, but this has been supported. I don't know if you guys know this, but some Lego ideas have to get support, like a big enough support for Legos to actually make it or make a version of it. But yeah, this is crazy. This is kind of cool. Someone made this with a memory card too. They need to do a PS1 one first though.
Yeah.
They haven't done that. They did Nintendo, but they need to do PS1. I don't know if you guys know this too, but you can buy Lego model kits, like whatever's off the shelf, and go on like some sites and they tell you to make alternative whatever XYZ. For example, there was a Star Wars one that you can make a Metal Gear Rex, the dinosaur one from Metal Gear game, using one of the Star Wars Lego sets, which is kind of cool. Like you get to, you don't have to make what you bought, or you get bored, you can make something else with the same pieces. Yeah, so that's another cool one. I guess you can always just build this yourself too, big enough. Because this should not be that hard to build. At least the outside, and then encase it with the inners of a actual computer. 5070, 4070 versus 4070. 5070 I think will be announced next week. We'll see. But their specs are already out and all that stuff. So how much better do you think, in terms of frames per second, do you think 5070 is compared to 4070? If you were to guess.
Like
10 frames, 100 frames, 1,000 frames better?
Thinking like 20.
Okay, how about you, Brian?
I'm gonna go 35.
How's Fergus on like he last week he guessed the same, like almost on the dot. Where is it? Yeah, so okay, so real world impact on gaming. So 4070 can achieve 60 frames per second in a 1440p game. 5070 might be able to achieve 70 to 80 frames in the same games with the same settings. We'll find out real world numbers soon when they release it, but yeah, but I guess to set some sort of expectations, right? It's not gonna be, that 100 times better. But I don't think anyone would be expecting that, right?
No.
Yeah, this is not that bad though. But would you guys upgrade from 4070 to 5070 to get like 20 frames more?
Not really.
Probably not.
Yeah, like even if it's $100-200 more dollars, right? You probably wouldn't, right?
No.
I guess the only way to justify it is if you play one game and you need the extra 10 or 20 frames to get your monitor's performance, right? I guess that's the only way to justify it. But from 3070 to 4070, maybe I'll probably say yeah. 5090, 5080 prices has been leaked, at least in China, and I think other companies also confirmed similar prices.
Damn.
2600 for 5090, 1400 for 5080. Damn. I don't think
damn indeed.
I don't think spending 3K on a graphics card is that worth it, but how do you guys feel?
No, it's not worth it.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I guess you gotta see the performance, right, of what you're going to play.
Yeah, I guess if they put a side-by-side thing, then yeah.
Yeah, like if everything's on high and you get like, I don't know, 100 frames, 200. But I highly doubt every game will. That's the also thing, right? Like you're not gonna get every games to be 144 frames for example. But there also was a leak for a computer build with a 5090. Did you guys see it? Can you guess how much it costs to build a computer with 5090? It's just random guess. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, so on and so on.
6,000? That's low.
What do you think,
I'm gonna
Ryan?
say, I think 10 G's. 10,000.
No. At least the one that was leaked was what Fergus is saying. It's about 6,000.
Oof.
No.
$6,000 computer for a 5090 has been leaked.
That's not actually that bad though.
Uh-huh.
I think.
Well, I guess it also depends on what comes with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, if you consider this graphics card to be 3,000, double the price for a pre-built, it's not too bad, but it's also, yeah, I can't imagine spending 3K on a graphics card though. 5070 sounds even better now, right? But we'll see. The prices will be announced next week. I think they are going to do 5090 first and then 5080. How they normally do it that way. Nintendo Switch. Okay, so Nintendo is PlayStation and Xbox is AMD. Nintendo is Nvidia, and they're using I guess some type of DLSS version to upgrade the textures to 4K. Similar to what the consoles are doing right now, actually. So the screen, according to all the leaks and all the promotional leaks, even the screen is supposed to be 1080p. So I guess if you,
1080p?
yeah, so HD, we'll see. I guess if you dock it, it will be 4K, up to 4K if you want it. AI upscale. That's console quality, technically speaking, right? Good news, bad news? How are you guys feeling?
I mean, it's
It's
I
the
feel like
norm, I guess.
it doesn't. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like that doesn't maintain that way. Like, yeah, sure, it's the way that's everything's done right now, but I hope that it won't be the same all the way, like, continue too far. Because the higher resolution it is, the worse it's gonna look still. Right?
Yeah.
When it's still, they will need to actually make that, like, not upscale it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only way. Even for PS5 and Xbox, right? Even PC games, right? They use DLSS and AI upscaling and stuff like that to get 4K. That's crazy, right? And people are selling 8K TVs. How are you gonna do? Even 8K games technically are AI upscale, like Gran Turismo and the F1 game, and No Man's Sky. 8K upscale. That's the future, because the hardware itself is not. Well, I guess it can get to 8K, right? But the cost will be too much for everyone to acquire, I guess, right? You guys think that's the reason? The cost will be too much, right?
Yeah, I think it's not worth the cost currently.
Yeah, so the next best thing is upscaling.
And like the imaging right now, upscaling, it's not.
It's possible, right?
Yeah, so it's works so far.
Yeah. Have you guys ever played the Nintendo Switch on a 4K TV?
No.
Oh my god, don't.
Why? It's so bad.
It's very bad. It's very bad. We played the Jamboree over like Thanksgiving or whatever that was. Oh my god, my eyes were dying. It was so bad. My eyes were like, oh no. So this AI upscaling will definitely help with the Switch 2, which will be announced next year. Black Myth Wukong was thought to be a PS5 or PlayStation exclusive, but it turns out they delayed it because, I don't know if you guys know this, but Xbox requires all devs to make every game work for both Series S and X. Did you guys know that?
So that they so they're not interesting. So that's why I feel like that could be the reason why Xbox doesn't sell isn't as high as
Or not as
They want it to be more backwards compatible with games.
No, that's the thing is people buy more Xbox Series S, the 1440 versus the 4K version, which is the X. The S is selling better, at least according to some reports I heard like months ago. Which is understandable because it's lower barrier of entry. You get technically the same. But the only game that quote unquote runs well for Xbox Series S is Indiana Jones, which is kind of interesting. And like people were comparing the two. Unless you zoom in, it looks very nice. But yeah, that's I don't know, a bad requirement. I guess a required requirement, because without that, no one would make stuff for the S, right? It's like the PSP and the Vita and stuff, right? No one supported it because you have to make another game for it technically. Not that many. It's harder to support. But if you can double up how Xbox trying to do it, it's also limitations because games like this would not be able to run on easily on the S, the lower version. I don't know if they're gonna force this, but I guess they are, because the director is commenting on it.
That's why Wukong hasn't. It's been delayed before. So
did you start playing it yet, Fergus?
Oh yes, I have.
What do you think so far?
I'm very much enjoying it. It's fun.
Is it easier or harder than you were thinking?
I think it's about the same. I don't play the style of game. It's still I feel like it's very much similar to like the Soul series, Elden Ring, that type of game.
Yeah. It's just you don't lose your items and stuff like that, right? Yeah.
And I'm definitely not as used to that type of game. I don't play those often.
Yeah.
So, but so far, I'm pretty fun. I'm towards the end of chapter 2. I'm almost done with that.
So far, the story so far so good too.
Yeah, I like the story. Being some Wukong fan, like Journey to the West, so
yeah,
it brings a good twist to the story.
Yeah. I wish they made some more cosmetics, right? Like I saw a PC modders making him Goku. That would be so. That would be very cool. Have you seen it, right? Fergus?
No.
Yes, I have.
It's so cool. It's so cool. All these modders. Speaking of modders, Fergus, people modded Spider-Man 2 to have multiplayer.
Oof.
The game that should have been. I don't know why they canceled it. They're probably making it for the third one or whatever their plans are. There's a trailer for a modded multiplayer PS or Spider-Man for PC.
Oh, that would be interesting. That would be so cool.
Yeah, you get to play with your friends and all this stuff. But what do you guys think? Would you play it?
But this is specifically for the PC. I'm not sure I'm gonna play it on the PC since I already have it for PS5.
Yeah. Oh, that means you have to buy another one and stuff like that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, can you imagine? This is. Oh, they have
It was planned.
Yeah. All the mayhem, or I guess in this way you're saving the city because you're Spider-Man. Oh, that looks kind of awesome, actually. So they're hosting this on obviously someone's server or computer. They're just playing together.
That looks so cool.
Whoever, I don't know, people are. I mean, obviously there's millions of devs in the world, but whoever did this is awesome. I guess this is also another way to get a job, right? You can make games for free, and technically you already did the back work, right? The backbone, I guess.
Yeah.
You can just hire you to do this. Would you guys play it if it was on PlayStation for free?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I would.
I think anyone would, right?
I would try it out.
I would get the game if that PlayStation was originally working on.
They're probably saving it for 3. I would assume.
Who knows? They decided to remove DLC, so
Yeah, all that leak and stuff too. It's just, yeah. Maybe one day, or they're just gonna add it to 3. Because Carnage DLC was leaked. Was it? There's another one too, Chameleon. I forgot who was.
Chameleon, Carnage, these, but
And the multiplayer
DLC.
Yeah. Well, I hope hopefully they make the Carnage one much bigger, right? Because if it's a DLC, it would have been smaller.
Yeah, so they're probably gonna use it for the 3rd game.
Yeah. And how they would combine that with the Spider-Verse and stuff, we shall see. That was a awesome teaser. Awesome teaser. We haven't done this in a while. Gemini versus ChatGPT. 7 prompts. We do not use AI fully, FYI. You, me, Brian, do not use it fully. There's 7 different ways here that they're using AI. What do you guys think? Which one is better? Image generation. Which one's better, left or right?
Sci-fi cat.
Yeah.
I like the right one more.
You like the right?
Because it looks
like
realistic.
I like the left one.
You like the left one?
It seems...
If we're thinking like sci-fi-ish, kind of like future-ish,
yeah,
type of things, then yeah, the left one.
I don't like the big head. The head is off.
Yeah, the head and the body doesn't. It just feels weird.
It's a robotic cat.
Yeah, the right one seems more more now, and it's more. They have the Minority Report screen projections. I don't know why a cat would use that. But
this is just comes down to preference. But if you go see the floor on the left one, the floor is really messed up.
Yeah, like here.
Yeah,
here. But yeah, this one seems more like a gamer cat. The Gemini, I personally say left side was better. Only because it looks more realistic.
You mean right or left?
Oh, right. The Gemini, okay. Yeah. I don't see a cat being robotic like that.
I'll go left.
Yeah, okay. Image analysis. No one has used it. At least in our neck of the woods have used this for image analysis yet, huh? Right? You guys have not, right?
No.
Okay, same image. One saying monitor positioning and height for ergonomics. Same. Oh, recommendations too. Lower the TV to bring closer to eye level. Raise the main monitor using a monitor. Okay, or eye level. Okay, same thing. So it's just helping with ergonomics.
The one that seems more like detailed.
Yeah, but I think there's more on the left, but they're not just showing it.
It's just kind of cut down a little bit. Some cables are routed behind the desk. Minimum visual. Okay, that's nice.
But if you're gonna say information wise, then I go Gemini.
They also give you the estimated cost too.
Yeah.
Which is a very nice idea, because right now, like this one, it also gives the cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not enough examples to concretely say anything, but this one has more text. It's easier to say. Both, I guess, in some ways, it's just fine, right? It's not. It's just hard to say about this side. Okay, so let's see what it says. Winner for breaking out the summary into a table. What? Chat. Which one's chat? Left side.
Left one.
Yeah.
Okay.
What table?
Yeah, I
don't see a table. Coding. We have not used it for writing a video game or something like what they're doing here. We use it more as a search, Google search, I guess, for whatever we need to solve. But
they make Pong.
Or Pong or whatever you want to call this. Yeah. Okay, I mean, just based off of this image, what do you guys think?
I want to say the left one is more close to it.
The left one?
Yeah, because the right one is just I don't know. It looks like it's a full screen and it takes it all up.
I like the one on the right one actually.
Because it does take up the full screen.
Like right. So here's what I'm seeing. Right.
Yeah.
The text being in the middle right there looks better than on the left.
Left side,
and
yeah.
the lives on the left on the chat side is cut off. Right. The red, green, white, blue bar is fills up the bottom all the way through.
Yeah.
But ChatGPT's isn't. So as kind of because as a gamer, I think the right side looks better for a game.
Okay, how about you, Brian?
Like, I would say the left side, because if it's actually doing the Pong, you want to move the bar back and forth.
No, I don't think this is Pong.
Well, we don't know what this is.
Yeah. So if it's not that, then yes, I would have to go right side.
Color dash, whatever color dash is. Old school way, I like the text here more. Because, old school games are like that.
Okay.
This is probably easier to see, but more distracting. I like that this is more filled to the screen versus whatever this is.
All right.
Yeah, so overall, this is better design for, say, for example, your phone. But I like this one to a corner versus right in the middle. For like old school way. I would say Google should know how to do this slightly better because all their data. Or I guess chat also has a lot. What did they say here? Gemini for more functional game. Yeah. Creative writing. I guess technically I've used it, but have you guys used it for creative writing?
No.
Okay, well, I mean, obviously we're not going to be reading this, but unless you guys want to.
No.
Okay, creative writing, this one seems more essay-like.
So writing like a nonfiction?
Or write a word about a smartphone that gains consciousness through a software update.
Okay, so writing like a fiction story, okay.
This one seems more essay if you want to do an essay. This one seems more...
novel.
Yeah. Because it looks like, should I tell him? But yeah, this one seems closer to a novel. This one seems more essay. What are you guys thinking? Besides actually reading it.
I would say...
Without reading into it, I like the right one is easier to read.
The right one.
Okay.
Like shorter paragraphs.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sorry. So ChatGPT makes a better story.
Yeah, because it looks more meaty.
Yeah.
This one, like you're saying, this one seems more novel-like. Problem solving. We have not done this actually. My setup, okay, doesn't have stream apps. Oh, actually, we do. We troubleshoot with coding. We troubleshoot a couple things here and there. Okay. Basic check. Verify. Okay. Is your computer on? Okay. Quality. Cable quality. Different HDMI. Known. Certified cables. Power cycle.
Okay. So it's giving you like which ones.
Yeah. Refresh rate. Okay, this one gives a little more detail digging in. But we can only see the first three technically for this one. Verify, try different cable, known quality. What do you guys think so far?
I think GPT is very simplistic and easier to read and understand.
So both of these have cable quality, cable connection, ports, but this one has power cycle. Okay, what were you thinking, Fergus?
I am leaning more towards Gemini with how they outline the way they outline everything.
Yeah, it's just hard to say, right? Because this one is cut off. But yeah, so far the first three, it seems like this one talks about even power cycling it, which is different from what these guys are saying. But let's see what this Gemini, yeah.
Better structured response.
Room design, we didn't. Oh my.
I did not. I didn't know.
Yeah, I have done something.
You have?
Yeah.
Did it work out? Okay.
It was a little bit tough because then like it had a specific room, so
yeah,
it was kind of weird. Like because we have to do it with our own specific room and.
That's a lot of token.
Yeah, this is New York room, New York light room.
Yeah.
You can. It looks like this is a bed. Yeah, you can fold. I think this might be one of those fold them up beds. Have you guys seen those? Like in New York, because the rooms are so small, they fold these up.
What are these called? Yeah, I've seen these.
Yeah, I forgot what they're called too. But yeah, those are pretty cool. Space savers. So which one? I would say this is too much. Too much.
Yeah, that's too much on the left side.
This is cleaner. Looks more modern. This one looks more cluttered. I guess depends on what you need.
I like the minimalist feel on the right hand side.
Okay, this is
Murphy bed. Murphy bed, yeah.
Murphy, yes. This one seems.
I've seen these.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what you like, huh?
Yeah.
The right one has more colors to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's more color and more comfortable, but like if you see this big difference is like the right one doesn't even have a window.
Yes. Maybe it's covered up by this.
Maybe it's covered up
by the Murphy bed, huh? But the scale of this doesn't look that right too.
And this right one feels more like a living room.
Yeah, and this is
with a bed, but the chat one feels like an actual bedroom.
Yeah. So this is more realistic. This is, at least to scale, this is very unlikely that the bed is the same width as this whatever you call this. What do you call this thing? Cabinets? So let's see what they say. Transform your guest room into a multifunctional haven. Oh, okay. I would not call this haven.
No.
Would not call left one haven. Well, let's see. $2,000. That wins following, or better following the went over budget and focused too much on expensive option. Okay, I think this is the last one. AI education. Explain the process of AI generating everyday terms. Okay. How the AI learns from existing images. So it uses a different generator. This one learns from the role of text prompts, why Ellen might look distorted. This is more bullet point. This is more essay. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I still give it to Gemini for the structure.
Yeah, because this one's more like we use this thing instead.
Yeah.
This one's more like how we do it. So overall, Chat wins, at least according to this article or Tom's guide. But I guess there's stuff that we haven't used yet, huh? Room planning, actual game coding, which I guess we can always do eventually. Problem solving, I guess we use it. Image generating, creative writing. It's just more stuff we can use AI for. Did you guys know, for the first time in history, negative time has been discovered?
What?
Negative time. What the hell does that even mean? So this has to do with quantum physics. So in normal conditions, we see time as linear, moving from past to future. But in quantum experiments, particle seems to remember future states, suggesting a kind of time reversal or looping where the future influences the past.
Oh, just like Quantum Leap.
This is very complicated, obviously, because we always look forward. I guess in some ways I don't know if this is the same idea, right? We have memory. We sometimes replay some memories.
Right.
So is this like the universe way of like, or I guess scientific way of actually saying the same thing? Like we're recalling a memory has happened in the past, but we're in the future? Too complicated, huh?
Yeah.
But hey,
way to contemplate.
yeah, I don't. People are still debating. People are still saying no. But for the first time in history, is negative time has been covered or hypothesized, I guess. We shall see what that entails. Would you guys go back into the past? I think we talked about this. Hell yeah, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I would. It would fix so many things. Oh my god.
Okay, say you can live here forever. Like floating in whatever place this is. You can only live here forever. Someone would message you, blah 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 blah, what happened to the dinosaurs, and you can reply to them. Would you live here and be like the central, I don't know, like intelligent
No.
person?
No, I wouldn't. That's just way too much work. You're gonna get some ridiculous things like
where did I lose my keys? Where did I lose
exactly
my
like
keys?
oh, can I get the numbers to the lottery, please?
Hey. Speaking of which, hey Brian, can I get some numbers?
Exactly.
Or I thought of something super. Never mind. Yeah, I thought something kind of funny, but I kind of forgot.
Tell me when this game actually gets released, man.
When is GTA coming? GTA 6 coming out?
Exactly.
Yeah, who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
I need for my bets, man. Come on.
Yeah, this is. Would you, Fergus? No, right?
I would think about it. I would consider it. Like it'll be pretty interesting. Like receiving all those information.
Requests and knowing everything.
Yeah.
Thing is, 7 worst purchases to avoid when buying a gaming PC.
Oh no.
Ignoring SSD specs. Go deeper. Gen 4 versus Gen 5. Gen 5 is faster, which requires heatsink, I believe. Okay, so don't forget SSD speeds. Okay. Buying insufficient or incapable incompatible. Yeah. A lot of people don't think about getting a much better power supply than you need, because there's spikes in when you play games or something. Sometimes there's these spikes that your power supply cannot handle. So getting much better one is more important than you think. Skimping on RAM. Yeah, I guess if you get like 32, it's now the sweet spot for gaming. Yeah, 32. I don't think I've ever actually went over 32, except for once ever, and that's for work. Picking the wrong CPU cooler. Yes. I think now is the standard, especially when the CPUs are so hot. AIO 320 millimeter fans. pretty standard. Buying the cheapest motherboard possible, yes. Because like I think we talked about last week, right? Limited AIO or IO stuff. Upgradability is another one. Not enough RAM slots, even some of them. Old generation, no Wi-Fi, stuff like that, right? Overspending on CPU. Yeah, not every game requires CPU. More games require GPU. I think Valorant is the only few that actually use CPU quite a lot. And GPU, obviously. This one, I think you just need to look at reviews, right? Like, this game you want to play plus this graphics card and CPU combo, what frames it's getting. Would be a good way to do it. 7... What was the article title again? 7 worst purchasing decision to avoid. Okay. So keep an eye out on what you guys upgrade or decide when you buy or upgrade. Good to look at some reviews beforehand. TSMC, one of the biggest chip manufacturers in the world, opened up one in Arizona. I don't know if you guys know that. They're trying to bring a lot of these manufacturing back. 4 nanometer production in second half of 2025, which is this year. Expect everything to cost 30% more. I mean, how would you know if it came from Taiwan? I guess it has to have the word made in Taiwan, made in US.
Yeah, manufacturing, I guess they should have that, yeah.
What do you guys think? Would you pay 30% more for US made versus Taiwan made?
Depending on quality.
Indistinguishable.
If it's then I would stick with the Taiwan.
That's hard, right? Because now, who are you supporting, right?
Yeah.
You pay 30% more, which could be a lot, right? Like a TV is like $600, for example, for I guess a very good TV is $2,000, $3,000, right? So you can pay up to almost $900 more for a good TV.
Yeah.
Which
30% more is not a small increase.
Yeah, but you support jobs in America.
That is very hard.
That is hard, right? Because it's coming out of your pocket. And if the quality is indistinguishable, that's extremely hard.
Yeah.
I guess the lower ticket items will be obvious, right? A $1 is not that big of a difference, but a big item, like a car, like imagine a car. But I guess in this case, it's a chip, right?
All right.
But if everything was made in America, then you, in general, 30% higher. I don't know.
We shall see.
Yeah, we shall see. If everything is made in America, that's good news, but also bad news because everything's gonna cost a lot more. So in some ways, they're setting expectations that at least the chip part of it will be 30% more. That everything comes to America. Like I think how the future is trying to be. I don't know if it actually will be, but expect around 30% more, which is a lot actually.
It is.
Yeah, so second half we'll see the quality and all this stuff, but quality definitely should stay the same because it's the same QA process from the same companies. Razer cooling pad gets a review, or at least a review I saw. 4 out of 5 stars. Feedback was it's extremely loud, but it does cool your because it depends on how hot your laptop gets, right?
Right. Okay.
So it ramps up the fan a lot more. Positive, negative, would you guys trade in how much cooler? Did it say how much cooler? How much would you guys trade in cooler, your laptop running cooler for a much louder setup?
No.
I don't think so, because laptop itself is already typically very loud.
Yeah.
Extremely, right?
Yeah.
It's like, it's like, what the heck is this? No, it doesn't say how much cooler. What? I don't know. It does not say. But I would not expect it to be that much cooler. Maybe like at most 5 degrees, maybe. Because you're cooling technically the outside, unless the vents are, unless the vents are very clear, which normally most people's setup is not dust free. So dust build up fast on laptops and stuff like that. Yeah, it's hard to justify loud noise. I guess you can always have your laptop like across the room with a 10 feet cable connecting to your monitor.
Oh, thank you.
Just to make it a little cooler. Yeah. The old, I hear people putting it in like freezers and stuff like that.
That is crazy.
I don't know. I don't know what to say, but yeah, laptops are a convenience and then also inconvenience when it gets too hot. ASUS introduced ROG. Do you guys know who ROG is? I have no clue who this is.
ROG.
No, ROG special edition.
ROG.
Do you know?
Oh
No, I do not know.
Do you guys know? Do you know first?
no.
So I guess it has to be very
Character ROG.
very popular. It has to be popular in order for the art to be on the motherboard. Kind of like Evangelion. What do you guys think? It looks like it's even in the BIOS. Whoever she is also in the BIOS.
Yeah, the character looks good.
Yeah.
It does, that whole thing looks pretty good.
It is themed around a character called Roji, the personification of ROG. Oh, so this is ROG's, I guess, mascot, if you want to call it mascot. I thought it was a popular anime. Okay, that's why I was wondering if you guys knew. Okay. So now ROG has a mascot. It's better than just plain old metal, right? I guess you would say, right? Or would you rather have something else?
I think it's kind of everything's leaning towards this
The style,
like a YouTuber character.
Yeah. I guess if it's in a popular like anime you guys might like Dragon Ball for me, or the Evangelion stuff, people would actually upgrade to that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Evangelion one sold out pretty fast. It's hard to get. It looks pretty cool though. Like all this, it's better than like regular dull
Yeah.
motherboards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives it a little more character, but I don't know if everyone will like this character. I guess we'll see. But yeah, it's introduction of a new character in their lineup. Brian, you played Final Fantasy 15. Fergus, have you played 15?
No.
Okay, so I guess this is somewhat spoilers. But it's a very old game now, technically. Cut content for Final Fantasy 15 has been revealed. And you can watch the video below, but the game was never finished. Unfortunately, the game was never finished. So they have this jail sequence that he is supposed to go through that has been cut from the game, and you can watch some of it, or at least the explanation of it. I haven't seen it yet. I want to watch it, but just, yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's cool that they're releasing it now versus never.
Alright.
But then they should have finished the game to begin with, right? It's like an unfinished game. It's kind of like Metal Gear 5 or Phantom Pain. That one was a fallout between the dev and
Are they ever gonna finish it? I don't know.
yeah, because they were supposed to release more DLC, but they didn't. They released a book version of it instead, or something like that. Yeah, this was unfortunate because this was a very good game in my opinion. Could have been.
It was very good.
Yeah, could have been a complete game, but it was never. But this is very cool. I can send you this link later, but yeah, there's cut content originally planned for the game, and it's now in a video format, I guess, in some way. We'll find out. All right, I'll watch it later. California. Did you gonna know California has 15 of the 25 priciest places to live in United States? Can you guess number one? Everyone should be able to guess number one.
LA. LA.
I don't know.
Well,
no.
Then San Francisco.
Okay. Is San Jose part of it, or like?
San Jose is number two. San Jose is number two. LA is not even on this, at least not top three. San Francisco is number one.
Okay. That was my either. It was either LA or San Francisco. It was one of those.
Number three, I don't think you guys would guess because I did not even guess this one. It's very close to San Jose, but not too close.
So it's one of the cities around.
It's around the most, the second touristy, I guess you can say. That's not LA and not San Diego.
Palo Alto?
I want to say. Well, yeah. Palo Alto and Mountain View, I think, would be up there if we're going that.
Or Los Gatos.
How specific we're going.
This one's naming Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz?
Santa Cruz?
Yeah.
Oh, did not know that part at all.
Yeah. I know. That's why I was like, what the hell? San Jose, number 6.
The thing is, I think
Santa
the
Cruz,
others,
number 7.
Mountain View, Palo Alto, they all encompass in San Jose, I think.
Salinas?
It's number 5? Wait, what? Wait, what? No.
Oh, no way.
No way. No way. Do they have a list? San Jose, number 7. Salinas, number 5. What? I'm a little baffled right now. Why is Salinas number 5? Housing is 67 above US. Utilities 35% higher. Okay. Santa Barbara is number 3. Ventura County?
Ventura County.
I don't even know where that's at. Is that down LA area?
Yeah, you're close to that area, yeah. San
Diego is number 13. I'm surprised San Diego is so low. Wow. Where's LA? Oh, I guess LA probably part of this. What the hell? But I don't get it. I guess
I don't get the Salinas part.
I guess I understand San Jose. San Jose is the capital of the Silicon Valley. Santa Cruz is surprising me, but Salinas, I guess more people are living there now, huh? Compared to how it used to be.
Yeah.
Santa Barbara kind of makes sense because it's closer to LA if I'm not mistaken, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. So I guess that, because if you can't live in LA, you live closer to LA.
True. Yeah.
Santa Cruz kind of makes sense because the beach and stuff like that. Napa, all the retirement and wine.
Although I don't know if I want to live in Santa Cruz now after the tornado.
Tornado? I'm so shocked that it's still happening. You never hear that stuff, right?
Yeah.
San Francisco, where it costs almost 20% more. The most expensive metro, San Francisco. Okay, LA and Orange counties are 15%. Housing is 75 and utilities 35. That's an interesting way to look at where to buy a home, huh?
Yeah.
So below US, okay, so this is where people should be buying homes. Which that makes sense.
Yeah,
Because
you're
there's
out.
nothing there. But there's a university, so I guess you can buy it for the universities. Or if you want to, like, I guess in this case, if it's below US, then it's cheaper. I don't even know what I've heard of Hanford. So it's all around the coast area, it looks like, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, besides Vallejo. Why?
For most of the bigger cities are near the coast
Yeah.
in California.
Stockton, Modesto, Sacramento. What is this? Oh, inland.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess this is where we should be looking for homes.
Merced.
But at least you can rent it out to college kids, huh?
Yeah.
These pricey SF homes still haven't been sold.
My gosh.
San Francisco's. Would you guys live in SF if you can?
No,
Never.
Yeah, if I can, yeah.
I'm not much of a city person.
It's too city, right? It's too. I guess it's like too much of a city like life. Too crowded. It's like San Jose. I think is not too crowded, but not too open. Yeah, San Francisco. I don't know. Brian would. I understand why.
No, it's not because of that.
Okay. $20 million for this home.
20 million?
That's wow.
I'm assuming the view in the back of this home is nice.
It must be amazing view.
It's a really big one, 9,000 square feet, like almost 10,000 square feet home.
Yeah,
that is pretty big
that's
too.
huge. Yes, 6 bedroom, 9 bathrooms. El Camino de Mar. That sounds like a very nice home, or street address at least. How much is this? 20 million. Reduced for sale for a reduction price.
William.
Oh, this is where Robin Williams lived.
This is nice. Oh wow, all these homes are actually kind of nice over there. 10,000 square feet, almost 11, 10.5.
Holy crap! Who would want?
No, this is a penthouse. This has to be a penthouse.
Yeah, right, yeah, the penthouse.
24 million.
That's still a really massive penthouse.
That is one massive.
You can kind of see the kitchen right here. Would you guys live in a penthouse versus a? If you had to choose between this home, penthouse, versus Robin Williams, for example, which one would you pick?
Robin Williams.
Like an actual home instead of a floor, huh?
Yeah.
With an actual yard too.
Yeah. 29 million for this view, pretty much.
Story property. I'll survive the Great Quake.
Of 1960.
1,000 square feet. Wow.
This is a very nice view. Wow.
It is.
For 30 million almost. And this is similar, but on the, I guess, a different side of it, right? The same address? Yeah, it's like neighboring. So I assume this is apartments as well.
Yo.
This is nice.
Take a bath with that view. Yeah.
32 million. How big is this one? 1987. Oh wow, that's very old. It doesn't say square footage, but it says 0.1.
10 square foot.
Oh, 10. Oh, right here. Okay. Damn. No, that's 10,000 is a very big home.
Yes.
But for that much, I can see why it's not selling. But would you buy this home instead? The Simpsons home. Have you guys ever seen inside the Simpsons home?
No.
I mean, in the show, they show it.
Yeah, just a little bit of it.
There is one room that they don't really show much. Is this room? And I was surprised that they actually got this, quote unquote, correct.
They show them going to the basement a lot.
There's no
They
basement.
skip that. Yeah, it is.
There's no basement
From
in
the
this.
garage, it goes down to the basement, right next to it, to the right.
To the right?
There is a basement. They go down there all the time.
I'm thinking thinking Family Guy. Oh no, American Dad.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember seeing a basement.
Simpsons always had it. They go down all the time.
Oh my, I'm blanking
That's where
out.
the washing machines are.
Huh?
That's where their washing machines is.
Dude, I'm thinking right now. All I can think about is American Dad for some reason when you said that. Why don't they show the basement then?
They do. Oh, I guess as a level, I guess they don't. Hmm. But yeah, they definitely have gone down into the basement.
I think yeah, they have. I kind of remember it slightly now from the Halloween special ones. Wait.
Yeah, there were multiple episodes where they're in the basement.
Okay, I'm blanking out for some reason. Okay, but this is their home, which is much more sizable than you think, huh?
It's
Yeah.
very.
Yeah.
It does look very squished together.
Yeah.
Very different from modern homes now.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Modern homes now is all about the open space.
Yeah.
The concept, yeah.
Yeah, because right now the stairs is right in the middle. They wouldn't have this one. All of this would have been combined into like one section.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And the stairs probably would have been here just to go up or something. Would you guys live in the home like this?
I would probably remodel the whole thing, to be honest.
Don't look that bad though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It's good for their big family, right? It looks like
Quite spacious from the way it seems.
yeah. Dude, I need to look into the garage thing. Oh, Springfield. Why are they saying Oregon? They have never announced where Springfield is. You guys know that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they never announced it, but I guess this website is thinking Springfield, Oregon. Okay, I think this is the last one. Is most iconic sandwiches in every state.
Oh, well, we know what Philadelphia is.
Yeah.
Alabama is barbecue chicken topped with white sauce. Oh, that's oh my god, that sounds pretty damn good. Alaskan salmon. Okay, that makes sense. Arizona.
Fried bread. Yeah,
Taco.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Before we get to California,
What is it? What is California?
the thing is, it's gotta be like a taco, right?
Has to be avocado. It has to have avocado.
Yes. Avocado sandwich? Some sort of avocado, like the Baja, like California avocado thing, or like a taco.
Brian, come on, foodie, Mr. Foodie.
To be honest, it's gonna be kind of hard because California is so like diverse.
Oh, he's picking the diverse card. Okay.
But if I were gonna say something, I would say like a club sandwich. To be honest,
Club sandwich. Okay. Let's see.
fried bologna. Yeah. I can see it there. Yes.
French dip. Shut the hell up. We do. There's no avocado.
No, not really. French dip is California would be.
That is.
Oh,
I'm surprised.
Now I'm okay.
Oh,
You agree?
Right, the French dip is really good. Like, there's a lot of really good French dip in LA. Yeah.
Okay, I'm a little surprised right there. Denver sandwich.
Yes.
Like an omelet on it.
Yeah. Fried clam roll. Okay. I guess.
Okay, also, I can guess what Maine would be. By the way. Lobster roll? Yeah. Yes, exactly. That's my thought.
The Bobby.
I've never heard of this.
I never did too, but everything looks.
Florida Cubano. Yeah.
Basically, the Cuban.
Okay.
Mango cheese. Ooh.
Georgia. This one's
A little apart. Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. Because the Hawaiian buns, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shut the hell up! This is like the most simple Idaho peanut butter and hickleberry jam. I never heard of hickleberry jam.
I've never tried huckleberry jam.
Huckleberry, yeah. Italian beef. Okay.
Yes.
Ooh,
Fried
fried pork
ten-
tendon.
Okay.
Yes.
Loose meat sandwich. Iowa.
Basically a sloppy Joe. Just call it a okay.
It's just exactly what it's saying. Sloppy Joe without the sauce.
Yeah.
Burnt
Oh,
ends.
Egg.
burnt
Yes.
ends. Oh, we gotta go to Kansas.
Makes sense.
Hot brown. Interesting.
Hot brown does.
Oh,
I don't know about that.
Okay, I
Whoa,
never heard
this
of this.
This one
looks
filling. This one looks filling.
Brazilian.
Okay.
Yeah, we kind of figured that out.
Yeah, lobster roll. Yeah, it better be like the best. Crab cake sandwiches, Maryland. Fluffer nutter.
Nutter? Wow, marshmallow and peanut butter.
Ooh, okay. That's an interesting combination.
Detroit ham sandwich. That looks very
That's a lot of
simple.
ham.
That is
That's
very
a lot of ham.
That is.
Yeah, very simple.
Yes.
That
Okay,
actually
yep.
looks very good.
Shrimp po' boy. To
Mississippi?
be honest, okay. To be honest, I thought Louisiana would get po' boys instead, but I guess it was Mississippi. Okay.
Hot salami. Missouri. Montana pork chop sandwich.
Okay.
Nebraska. Okay.
That would have been interesting.
Patty melt.
Oh, patty melts are so delicious.
Nevada. Monte Cristo. New
Monte Cristo.
Hampshire. Taylor ham pork roll.
Egg and cheese.
New Jersey. I've never had that.
Yeah. I
Green-
can sleep. Green
Yep.
chili, yes.
New Mexico. Pastrami.
Pastrami,
Okay.
Of course.
I think it's from that Cats. Oh, is it Cats? I forgot what it's called, but it's very popular. Yeah. Pulled
Yeah,
pork.
Yeah, pulled pork. Yeah.
Okay. Sloppy Joe, North Dakota.
Okay. That's where the sloppy Joe went.
Polish boy. Oh, Ohio.
Oh. Chicken fried steak. Okay.
Oklahoma. I agree.
It could go, like I said, it could either go Oklahoma or Texas.
Fried chicken
way.
biscuit, Oregon. Really?
That's.
I mean, to be honest, it doesn't look that bad. Okay, this is obvious. Philly cheesesteak in Pennsylvania. That makes sense. Have you guys ever had or been to Philly? No, right?
My brother did, and he brought me back a cheesesteak from Philly. It was cold, but it's still good.
Yeah. Italian grinder. Okay. It's more
Gold
hoagies.
sauce. Ooh.
Pulled pork with goat sauce, South Carolina.
Spicy tomato vinegar sauce. Ooh, that sounds good.
Pleasant sandwich.
Like
Peasant.
bird pheasant, like the.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is like the bird pheasant, or
I have no clue. Nicknamed. Okay.
Yeah, I guess it's the
Hot chicken. Okay, Tennessee. That makes.
Tennessee, of course.
Yeah.
And Elvis brisket.
Brisket. Okay, it makes sense for Texas. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pastrami burger. Okay, in Utah. Vermontainer. What the heck? Looks like a turkey sandwich, huh?
Yeah.
Country ham sandwich, Virginia. Oh, what?
What?
Oh, hell no. Vietnamese people made it.
But Washington is
In
popular for it.
Washington. This is not Washington, D.C. This is Seattle, Washington.
Washington City, yeah.
What the hell?
Okay.
Oh, Seattle's large Vietnamese community has helped this time. Okay.
Oh.
Wow, we made it. Sandwich biscuit. Oh, this is so
simple.
yeah. West Virginia, Wisconsin. Oh, hot dog.
Bratwurst
Yeah,
and grilled cheese.
trout sandwich.
Ooh.
Wyoming. Okay, so you remember these when you guys go to those states.
I'm gonna go to Washington, Seattle. Bring it upon me, please.
Which is pretty common here that we have here.
Okay, on to film news. It being right after New Year's, doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of news this week. Very quiet week indeed. Trailer, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, a new animated Spider-Man show, kind of showing going back to the beginning of Spider-Man, how he became Spider-Man. Yeah. This is interesting because originally this was meant to be kind of the origin story of the MCU Spider-Man.
Huh.
But they've decided to not do that, to allow it to be more creative, like the writer to be more creative, and so it's now its own story.
Oh, that would have been cool to have it connect to the MCU, huh?
Yeah, initially it was it's a great idea, but then they see back like, oh, it's really restricting, right?
Yeah.
For to restrict it to be the MCU story.
Yeah.
So for a show like this, like they decided, oh, it's be better. Very interesting. Kind of we see that his initial suit here, his web shooters all got to connect to his backpack. So a very unique take of it.
When is this out? Not yet, right?
This is coming out January 29th, so end of this month.
Oh, that's super soon. This is very more down to earth version.
Yes.
This is
very. I think it's a very unique also art style that we feel like we're starting to see more often. This is very comic book art style.
Yeah.
The look of it is very comic booky-esque rather than a cartoon.
Especially this torn out paper on the left side here.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
It's pretty. We're seeing this a lot more often now.
Thanks to that movie, right? What's that Spider-Man movie?
Spider-Verse?
Spider-Verse, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to that, I think people started like accepting different art style now, or more.
Yes.
Higher risk.
Which is really great for the animated industry.
Yeah, like Arcane too, right? The art style, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. Yeah. Let's see how this one does in the coming months.
Yeah, and movies coming out. Just this one, really, The Damned.
Oh.
Very interesting, kind of like it's a horror. It should be like a horror movie. Where a small village where they have a fishing area. They fish for the living, and like a really bad winter's coming. They only have enough food for it. They see that like a ship off the coast was sinking. So they kind of have to decide whether to go and try to look for a survivor or not, because they have only so much food for the winter.
Yeah.
And then from the choices, something comes to haunt them.
Ooh.
So it's kind of almost like the dead comes back to haunt them. So it's very interesting kind of horror movie to start off the year.
78 is not bad.
No, it's not.
Yeah, especially for a scary movie. Most scary movies either flop or flop. Yeah, this one 78 is probably not a bad movie.
Yeah, I think this is also like, it's not just for the horror aspect, it's a lot about decision making. So it becomes a much more enticing than just scares.
Yeah. Let's see how this one does too.
Yeah. Also coming out this week, Lockerbie, A Search for Truth. We've showcased this trailer before. This is following the Pan Am Flight 103, where Colin Firth's character is trying to search for what happened, because his daughter was on it, and try to get closure.
I think that's what I remember.
Yeah. 67%. It's not horrible, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a great mystery that still lingers in a lot of people's head too.
Yeah.
All these missing flights and Bermuda Triangle and all this stuff is still like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Season 1. Oh, it's already. Oh, it started already.
Yeah, starts like today or yesterday. Yeah.
Okay. Mature audience.
And then before you go to the next one.
Yeah.
So when was the last movie or last thing that you've seen Tim Allen in?
Home Improvement.
The like actual human face or voice?
Could be either. Yeah.
Voice Story.
Could be voice.
What was that?
Yeah. 4, I guess.
What was that movie he was in where he was like a motorcyclist or something like that?
Oh.
I don't know. It was supposed to be a comedy movie.
The closest, the most recent one I can think of is the Santa Claus, the show that came out last 2 years ago. I want to say.
Okay.
You know how the Santa Claus is the movie, and then a TV series came out 2 years ago on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Wow. Wild Hog.
Oh, it's been 2 years.
Okay.
So what's gonna be coming out this coming next week, or it was next week? Shifting Gears with Tim Allen and Kat Dennings.
I didn't know he was a car guy. From Home Improvement to a car guy?
Yeah, this will be a show about him. He's like a car restoration shop owner.
Yeah.
And where I saw a part of the trailer, or the intro, what would be the intro, that his daughter comes back with a car that she stole from him.
What the hell?
And so they end up living together, and kind of the dynamics mostly between the father and daughter.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is it really stealing if you took your parents' car?
Without them knowing, kind of still, right?
Oh yeah, I guess
it is.
Technically it is, yeah, technically.
So yeah, Tim Allen's back.
Wow. Interesting. Toy Story was the last very big movie he was in, right? Because he only did voice acting more.
Yeah.
I can't think of many at all.
Yeah, the Santa Claus is kind of the other big movie I can think of, is because he was straight up Santa.
Yeah. Yes.
And of course, Home Improvement.
Yeah. Home Improvement was a huge one. That was a good show though back then.
Other than that, I can't really think of any other big ones for him.
Toy Story.
Not off the top of my head, at least.
There's a Toy Story that's coming out 2026 as well. No, he has not made a movie since 2019. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
No Safe Places and Toy Story 4. Oh, he was in Ralph Breaks the Internet. Oh, because he's Buzz Lightyear. Oh, okay. Oh, he was in Shifting Gears. Oh, this is Shifting Gears.
This is Shifting Gears.
Yes, the Santa Clauses was the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was in video games too. How? Because Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear. He voices Buzz Lightyear, so I'm guessing in video games he's just back for the voice.
So he's back since 2019 to make a TV show. Nice. Welcome back. And the next one will be Toy Story 5.
So last week, Season 2 came out. So for spoiler alert, so if you haven't watched Priciest Games 2, you can skip all this part until the next all this Squid Games part. Basically, Squid Game debuted with kind of one of the biggest launch ever, 60 billion view. I think this is the biggest on first 4 days. Biggest for Netflix.
Yeah.
So definitely Squid Game was very popular, and everyone definitely had been looking forward to Squid Games 2.
Yeah.
So very big hit. And then, spoiler alert, this also leads to the next article.
So
there will be a season 3.
yeah. But this actually ended, right? And then season 3 is doing something. Oh, I guess we don't know.
I'm gonna say again, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Very big spoiler alert. It ended on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I think that's what people are saying.
I'm assuming season 3 is a continuation of season 2.
Oh, okay.
From what I know of,
yeah,
season 1 and 2 and 3 was originally planned to be one season. But I guess with the writing, it got really bit long, so they decided to split it into 2 seasons.
Oh,
okay. And to milk it a little, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is how it was. So 68 million views. Squid Game 1 was 111 million for 17 days. Wow. I mean, Squid Game was lucky because, no, not lucky, but it was released when COVID happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people had nothing else to watch. Yeah. So this is better than Wednesday by 10 million views. Or 18 million, technically.
Popular, yeah.
Wow.
We'll see, because Wednesday season 2, everyone really liked Wednesday too. Wednesday season 2 is coming out. We'll see what happens when season 2 comes out for Wednesday also.
Yeah. You guys haven't seen it yet, right?
No.
Squid Games?
Yeah, or Squid Game 2.
Yeah, I finished it.
Better than the first one, or?
I wouldn't say it's better than the first one, but it's very good. It's good in its own story. It's you want to think of it as like an actual different story, which is cool. They don't keep they're not making it kind of the same thing, just repeating for season 2.
Yeah, because that would be so boring, right?
Story really changes. The narrative really changes. So I think that's also what makes the show very good, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, too often shows where it's just it's just the same thing, just different setting.
Yeah.
Another spoiler for Squid Games is there's a little teaser for season 3. Season 3 game, there seems to be a different version of red light, green light. We see a different doll. Of course, we see a girl, but we also see a different boy doll.
Okay.
We have no idea what it is yet.
Yeah.
Small little teaser for that.
What the heck? When is the season 3 out? Whoa. Next year. Wait.
Yeah, this year.
Yeah,
wait, what?
2025.
Oh, so this literally part 1, part 2, technically.
Yeah. Yep. So I would think that they probably filmed it all together, and
yeah, and they call it season 1, season 2 just for the money, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you recommend waiting, or would you just recommend just watching it?
I feel like you can just watch it. If you, of course, you don't like the cliffhanger ending, then wait.
No, you never do, right?
But I don't see an issue, a big issue with watching it.
Yeah. How many episodes? 7?
7 episodes, yeah.
Okay.
Andor, the very popular Star Wars series, very well, season 2, has a really, really, really big budget. So across the 2 series, the total budget was $645 million.
Oh, what the hell?
The season 2 is almost $300 million.
What in hell's name?
It's a very, very big series, and of course, Andor was already very popular from Rogue One. Rogue One was one of the better Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
That has come out recently. And Andor was kind of a prequel of that, about Calrissian Andor. And then this is the second season and likely to be the last season of this series.
Have you seen the first one?
Yes.
How about you, Brian?
No, I have not.
You like it, Fergus?
I do like it. I'm not sure most people will be used to that.
Yeah.
It's not so much of like the Star Wars that we know. It's more political.
Oh.
It's more political and goes into the story of Star Wars more rather than the glorified Jedi versus the Sith that we see.
Yeah. Okay. So over half a million. The show has a budget of $645 million, with almost 300 million coming from the upcoming season. Okay, 2 series. That's not that bad. 300 million each, right? Pretty much.
It's still quite a lot.
No, that's an MCU. That's a Endgame budget, right? That's
this is a series, though. This is a series, not a movie.
Yeah. Crazy. How would they make? How do they make the money back?
Yeah. Well, Disney, right? Disney Plus has a lot of money.
Or Disney, yeah. In general, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy.
So season 2 is coming out in April 2025. So very soon.
And last season, you said, right?
Likely to be last season. Not confirmed, but this show was planned to be 2 seasons originally. And one of the last news, most of the DC Universe previous casts are not returning for this new DCU, except Jason Momoa. It's been confirmed Jason Momoa is returning into DCU, but not as Aquaman, as Lobo.
What?
Oh, wow.
Who is Lobo again?
He's like a galactic mercenary anti-hero.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very, very strong, like on par, can be like pretty on par with Superman in terms of strength and durability.
Interesting. Is this good news to you, or how you feeling?
I think it's good news. Jason Momoa, I think, fits very well for Lobo.
His personality?
I mean, maybe not so much. Well,
his build and his look.
His build and his look, and I think he can do a great job with. Well, of course, we know from what I've seen, Jason Momoa is very, very fun to be around. We've seen him do a lot of like these really fun roles, I think, which is I think find really cool. Like, you think he's like this big, like strong dude, right, and all that.
Yeah.
But like he's done like really funny roles.
How do you guys feel about the actor coming back? It's kind of like Robert in some ways, but not as big as Robert. But
this is its own universe. I have no issue with it at all. Like, this is a different character. This is a different universe. It's just the actor who fits the role very well.
Okay. When does this come out? Probably not anytime soon.
So Lobo is going to be in the Supergirl movie. So that's
what the hell? That's soon. That's sooner than expected.
June 2026, I think.
That's way sooner than I was expecting.
Yeah, summer 2026. So this is very exciting. Like, we're seeing Supergirl and Lobo in it.
Nice.
Okay.
And lastly, this weekend, yes, the Golden Globes. So once that's been announced, or after next week, we will start going. We'll go over the winners.
28th and
we can take a quick look on. If you go up to the 3 bars, you can take a quick look at the nominations, especially for Best Motion Picture.
2025 nomination.
Yeah. Drama, of course. Conclave, Dune Part 2, Nickel Boys, a lot of big ones.
Oh, this is the one you've been talking about. Okay, so Best Motion Picture.
yeah, so several like best motion pictures here. So like,
Okay.
so they slow down and we can.
Inside Out is the biggest one for animated, huh? Probably.
Moana
Well,
too.
Moana 2. Moana 2 might be very.
I think this one hit $1 billion or something, right? Or very close to it. Or in terms of money, I think. Best female Angelina.
Nicole Kidman. Wow.
Baby girl.
Kate Winslet. I remember having a crush on Kate Winslet.
Daniel Craig. Okay. Best. Oh, The Apprentice. Musical or comedy.
Demi Moore. Just Amy Adams. Okay.
Musical comedy.
Jesse.
I didn't know. Okay, Real Pain. Best female actor in supporting role, motion picture. Actor Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
Oh, I don't know. Denzel is the only one. Maybe for that one. I guess we'll see. A lot of this. I have not seen a lot of movies this year. The Challenger, best motion picture song, original song.
I think this is going to be a big fight for this one.
Yeah.
And then box office.
Achievements, Deadpool.
Yeah, I would think Deadpool too. Well,
it could be Wicked, I feel like.
No. Yeah, I mean it's between those two. I would say it's between those two.
Okay.
Deadpool was, saved the MCU. They said it in the movie.
I think Squid Game 2 is gonna win this one, right?
No, Shogun.
Shogun. Oh, Shogun.
I would expect Shogun too.
Shogun is huge. Even though I haven't seen it yet, I do want to. I still want to watch this. I only watched like the first 3 episodes or something. Oh, I hope Penguin wins so they can make more. Okay.
Glover.
Oh, I saw this one. I saw the show. I didn't watch the last episode though. Assumed Innocent.
I hope Hiro Yuki Sanada wins.
Oh yeah, dude. Shogun, I think, might win a lot of awards.
Yeah.
Musical, television. So, are these considered headshots, or are these just like pictures from IMDb kind of thing? These are headshots, huh? These definitely are.
Some of these are like model shots. Like a lot of these are like model shots, I think, too.
Yeah. The Shogun probably gonna take home a lot of awards. I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
I would say I hope Penguin wins something. Have you finished it yet, Fergus?
No, because I've been watching Squid Games.
Okay, one day we'll talk about it. Don't worry. One day.
So, coming towards the end of 2024, Mark Shapiro, the voice of He-Man, put up a teaser on his Twitter. Probably saying stuff is coming for 2025, and a lot of people are speculating like Half-Life 3, and so
Really,
people are suspecting it.
Yeah, suspecting it. Yeah, speculating.
Are you?
I don't know, but he did post it on his Twitter as G-Man. So,
what do you guys think?
I mean, that's exciting if it's real.
If it's real, then yes.
No, because they don't release this for any reason but to show off new tech.
Yeah.
So what new tech are they showing?
I mean, Half-Life 2 has been so old, so like there's so much that they can do now.
I wonder what, because Alex did not come out to VR, which is the latest. And then this one has to show something new. I mean, I don't think they just release stuff just for the hell of it, right?
Yeah, but it's just, I guess they just want people to get excited as well too. So we'll see.
People will definitely love this.
Yeah,
people have been waiting for this like 100 years already, more than
GTA.
more than GTA 6, right?
Yeah.
How are you guys feeling? Expecting it? Not expecting it?
I hope they announce something.
I'm keeping my expectation low, but I'm happy to see it. Yes.
Expectation. Okay. One day we will get it.
Yeah.
When will that one day come?
I don't know. So, AAA video games, they're struggling to keep the graphics realistic because of the cost. And also, having to do that with also keeping the storyline in place and all that stuff. It cost them a lot of money. For instance, the Marvel Spider-Man 2, it was 3 times as much as the first one that came out, because all the the graphics and the scenery, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it was the rising of price is going to be a real struggle for some of these companies.
Yes. It costs an arm and a leg, right? Like,
yeah.
And then the cycle of the games are 6 years as well. Or not exactly, but it's hard. It's not that easy to do something. So, and if it fails, right? I mean, Spider-Man didn't fail, luckily, but I'm just saying, like, if it fails, all that money is gone. Kind of like Concord, right? But if it succeeds, I don't know. How frequent do you guys want a brand new game?
I mean, maybe like 2-3 years is fine for me. Like following a storyline.
Yeah. Or a new story.
A sequel of a story, then yes, like 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, like, I kind of think a lot of games will try to make it realistic. Like, I don't think that's necessary, though.
That is true. So there are some companies that are reevaluating like how realistic they want to get, what they want to do within the game. Like, do they want to be engineered more to the story or something or be realistic?
Many of the great games, better games, are not realistic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think it's necessary to have things to be realistic. But people try and move into that, but like, I don't. That's really not the requirement.
Yeah, or they're thinking people want it, right? I guess it depends on what.
Don't
but
really care that much like that.
Yeah, sports I can see, racing I can see, but like Spider-Man probably doesn't have to be that realistic. But how it is already perfect. But
it's just most part it gotta look clean.
Run clean, run well.
Yeah.
It cannot be like Cyberpunk when it first came out, right? But Cyberpunk now. Or like Uncharted or something. It's not that realistic, but it's nice.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah. I think it's just their way of aiming for perfect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it cannot cost, but they made their money back, but it was reported cost $300 million.
Yeah, more than triple the budget of its predecessor from just 5 years earlier.
Yes, they can make smaller games. Like Miles Morales was awesome, right? It doesn't have to be that big, I would say, right? Miles Morales was perfect. Bite size, not too short, not too long. Bite size, enough for you to go and have fun.
And it keeps you into the story too.
Yeah, they can release the DLCs planned as a separate like Miles-like game, I would say. Oh, maybe that's what they might do.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll see.
So yeah, they're expecting GTA 6 to make $3 billion in its first year.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
I think it'll be the biggest video game releases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you guys want to do shopping or whatever you want to do, exploring, travel, make sure it goes right after GTA is released. You know, like I guarantee you, no one's at the airport, no one's shopping.
That is true. That is true.
DoorDash and all these like delivery people or delivery services will be booked. Expect 3-hour waits.
Holy shit, that is so true when you say that.
Yeah, so start booking your travels during that time. I'm just saying, I might be traveling during that time or something, but I do not expect people to be out. People will stay home and play this game 100%. Like, yeah. There's not that many games I would say would cause that big of an impact. Pokemon Go made people go out. GTA 6 will make people stay home.
Yes. That is so true. Oh man, when you just said DoorDash, I was like, yep, they're gonna be very popular when
yeah.
that game comes out.
No one will ever go out for months, maybe. Dude, oh my, this is gonna be crazy. But 3 million, oh my god, what a no, GTA was it's found one of the better ones, yes.
Yeah. All right, so the first set of PlayStation Plus games is in, and it is Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered, and the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Okay, so over the break, do you guys know Suicide Squad was only $3 or something like that?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
95% off. Yep.
Yeah, because they're canceling the game, I think. Or they're canceling I think they're going to end the game ultimately because it's a live service, but $3. I mean, you might as well put it on PlayStation Plus just to get a couple more bucks, right?
Yeah.
And then Stanley Parable, have you guys played that?
No.
No, it is on my list. I know it's just on.
Dude, it's such a good game. It is such a good game. So funny, so good.
Yeah, I know. So I want to get it. Just haven't yet.
Yeah, I mean, just play it just for the joy of it. It's very fun. It's amazing. Need for Speed, I have not played that yet. Well, I guess they're probably all similar. Need for Speed. Suicide Squad is probably the least. Stanley Parable is probably the game to play for this edition.
So I think I'll check it out then.
No, it's a fun game. The voice interacts with you.
Okay, so we already talked about this, but the one thing I want to talk about is at the very bottom. So if you could scroll down. Did you know that this year keep going. There's gonna be an esports Olympics?
Huh?
Yeah. In Saudi Arabia. The first Olympic esports games.
No, I didn't know about this for Olympic esports game, but I know Saudi Arabia is trying to host some big esport tournaments.
Yes.
What games are in it? Do you know?
It doesn't say in this article.
I would say probably at least Street Fighter and Tekken and stuff like that, right? It's like an Evo. Oh, I guess we'll see. Cause
yeah,
can you imagine winning a medal in the Olympics? You wouldn't call yourself an Olympian, right?
No.
I mean, it's not the traditional sense of Olympians, but
yeah,
I don't think you should.
Yeah, you get the medal, you technically are. I don't know. This is very controversial, huh?
It is very controversial, but there is gonna be an esports Olympics, so
yeah, we Let's see
So
what
we'll see
games
how-
and what's gonna be done.
Yeah.
When is the Olympics? Is it Summer Olympics?
It didn't say. It didn't give a date,
Okay.
but it just says something to watch for in 2025.
Nice.
So the 2024 Steam Awards give Black Myth Wukong the top as Game of the Year.
Oh, Steam Awards, yeah.
Yeah. So the one, I guess you could say top or topic that they put is best game you suck at.
Shut up. There's no
And it
way.
was Black Myth Wukong.
Oh,
Oh, so this is much more fun than serious.
Yeah.
Okay, so Game of the Year.
These are voted by Steam, like on Steam. On Steam, like it comes up and you can vote on these.
Did you guys vote?
I didn't.
I did not.
Okay. So Black Myth is Game of the Year. VR Game of the Year, Metro Awakening. Labor of Love, Elden Ring. Okay, that makes sense. Best game on Steam Deck, God of War Ragnarok. Okay. I think that kind of makes sense, actually. Better with Friends, Helldivers. Outstanding. Thank God, fucking finally. Silent Hill 2 won something. Outstanding visual styles.
How
Okay.
is Red Dead Redemption still on here? Oh, sorry, I'm skipping ahead.
No, is that a remake? No, right? Or is it
No.
just released on PC recently?
No.
Oh,
No.
no.
They just everybody loves Red Dead Redemption's. I guess the soundtrack.
What? Okay, so it's not technically a cutoff for the year. It's just overall.
Overall, yeah.
Oh, it is. It was released last year on PC.
Okay, that makes more sense. I think it was
Oh.
not. Liar's Bar? Most innovative
Red Dead
gameplay.
Redemption was released on. What was it released on before? Oh, that's.
I think it was like, I don't know if it's I don't think it's called
it was released
Remastered.
on PlayStation and Xbox. Back in 2010, and then the Switch and PlayStation 4 in 2013, and then released on Windows last year.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes so much more sense. Okay. I know, even though it's a very old game, that's.
Hold on, I need to add this to my list.
I hear you can sink in like hundreds of or 100 of hours.
Oh yeah, I played the second one. It's great.
Yeah, that's scary. That's awesome. Black Myth won best game you suck at. Story rich game. Sit back and relax is Farm Simulator 25. What the hell kind of craziness is that? Technically, yeah, you're sitting back.
And relaxing.
Yeah.
You don't have to think that much.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Black Myth is a game. It is a game. Somehow, Astrobot beat it.
Yes. Which I am happy for.
Yeah. I mean, again, Astrobot is extremely just a joyful thing. Black Myth, I guess, is not for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do want to play this, though. Physical just came out, or 2 weeks ago, right? Yeah, I need to put it on my schedule. One of these days.
That's why I've been playing it.
So what's this? Okay, so these are the 5 most anticipated games that Game Hub has. And one is Pokemon ZA, Legend ZA, coming out in 2025. So this...
Oh, it's another Legends, okay.
Yeah, so this adventure is going to be in Lemoy City.
Huh?
So, yeah, I don't even know what Lemoy City is.
You know where that's at for you? What generation?
Mm,
Oh, not, huh?
no.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because the first one was based off of the first game before the first game came.
Oh, Lemoyne. Oh, Lumio City.
Sorry, I pronounced it wrong.
Lumio City, yes.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh, look at that. How many forms does Eevee have now? Like 12? Something like that?
I was just happy with its four: the regular, fire, water, electric. That's all.
Yeah,
I'm happy
now
with.
so
Now
many.
it's so many.
Yeah. Have you played the other Legends, or have you guys played it?
Priciest? No, I have not.
I have not played any Legend. I just played the first like base set Pokemon, and that was it for me.
Yeah, it's amazing how far it's gone, huh?
Yes, it's and all the ideas to come up with these kind of Pokemons too. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Okay, very cool.
The second one is Clair Obscur. So this is an RPG where you're trying to destroy the paintress so that she can never paint death again.
Paint?
Paintress. 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 Pantress. Sounds like paintress.
Yeah.
Paintress.
Okay.
So this is an RPG game.
Oh, it looks realistic as hell.
Yeah.
Also
Oh.
reminds me of what was it? Bioshock.
I heard Bioshock's getting a remake too.
About time.
Yeah, and hopefully the series come back.
Painter so she can never paint death again.
Oh wow.
I like the art style on this.
It's very realistic looking.
Yeah. And you can see the Eiffel Tower a little bit in one of those pictures. Kind of bent.
Got some quick times here.
Oh, so it's turn-based fighting with quick time events. Okay.
Huh. Yeah, just watching the trailer. It looks cool.
It is very cool.
So this is not
mini Final Fantasy.
Yeah, like a Final Fantasy like.
So this is also in 2025. No specific date.
Okay. Looks nice. It looks very nice actually. Even if we fail.
Oh wow.
Whoa. That looks like a crazy final boss maybe? Or not final, but a boss. I don't think they'll show final boss here.
And then Ghost of Yotei.
Ghost of Tsushima. Have you Brian did not play it, I think, right?
Not yet, but it's on the list of games to play.
Have you played?
I have not played it yet.
Oh
I haven't.
my god. The game is so nice that I did not fast travel at all.
I may be a little obsessed with Marvel Rivals right now.
Oh, shit.
A lot of people are.
Yeah.
Did you know that Marvel Rivals is killing Overwatch 2 right now?
It makes sense. It's like a better.
Overwatch killed itself. There was no, Marvel Rivals did not need to do anything.
Overwatch did the Command Z and just went back to Overwatch 1.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, this is a very exciting game. If you guys played, whenever you guys play the Tsushima one, so good. So good. And then this one is the continuation, 300 years after the first game.
Yes. So I will definitely be getting this and Tsushima. Then go Tsushima, then Yotei.
It's not a short game.
Yeah.
There's also a DLC too, so it's easy to platinum if you. There's a lot of things to do. The win right there tells you where to go if you ever need to. So you press a button and the win kind of like directs you to where you need to go, which kind of like a waypoint, which is very unique. Can't wait for this one. I don't know if it's coming out this year. This is very... Yeah, there's a lot of breathtaking scenes in this game. Or not this game, but Tsushima. I assume this game too. And there's parts in the game that you can technically go to, but they made the people there so OP. It's like telling you you're not supposed to be here yet.
Just kick you back.
They kick your ass, yeah. Yeah. Hopefully you guys get to enjoy it one day. But that's a very, very good game. This one looks awesome too. Hopefully it's this year. Something to play.
Yeah.
It's likely to be this year, yeah.
Yeah.
So this one is called Professor Layton and the New World of Steam. It is a puzzle adventure game. And this is based in an American town called Steam Bison. You are Professor Herschel Layton walking through an industrial area.
Huh. With a mysterious incident.
So this is coming out for the Switch. And yeah, it looks like a pretty
Cartoony so far. Okay.
finished game. Pretty interesting. Something that I might get it for my Switch.
Steampunk classic, like Nintendo game with a steampunk vibe. Ooh.
Okay.
And I need more.
Oh, it's first. Oh, it's like point and click. Okay, I was waiting for like a little gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope they read it to you. That's the thing with games now, right? Like, it's nice if they read it to you.
Yeah.
Because it gives it a little more character and it's easier. Okay. Like, it's a detective game?
Puzzle adventure, yeah.
Okay. For the Switch.
For the Switch.
Okay. I wonder, Fergus, have you heard of this one?
Have you heard of this one yet, Fergus? Because, you know.
I can't say I have.
So, yeah. And another one that's coming out in February is Monster Hunter's Wild. This game, all the hypes. Everyone's been waiting for it to come out.
Are they sailing through sand?
It's been a while. Yeah.
It looks like.
They are.
Oh, what the hell?
It's been a while since we've had like a big Monster Hunter game.
Wow.
It looks real nice.
Yeah.
They continue to improve the mobility.
Holy.
The monsters is very dynamic, like fight each other.
Fight each other too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that is
They'll move around. It's an open. It's kind of semi-open world, like wild, and it's open. It's a pretty big map. So you have to find the one you want to hunt, and plus they'll fight each other.
So you can technically take care of all the monsters if you want.
Yes, I feel like they might respawn.
Okay.
The smaller ones will respawn, but basically, yeah, you can keep going around fighting them.
Oh, nice.
Oh. So you fight these monsters. I assume you get like items and stuff, and then you build whatever you need to build.
Yes. So you fight these. You fight the monsters, and you can harvest them. You harvest hearts.
Ooh.
Like a lizard
and
toad?
Using the parts, you can build like better weapons, better. The armor has certain buffs to it. So if you need to have enough points in the buff to unlock. So usually you want to figure out stack what kind of buffs you want.
Yeah.
And get the equipment that has those.
So in some ways it's kind of like, or Horizon's kind of like this, but Horizon's more metal dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how the texture and stuff, like Capcom should know how to handle this well. Ooh, okay. Okay, that happened to you, you're gone. A 2,000-pound beast is jumping on you, you're just holding it back with a sword.
Yeah,
it looks awesome.
And you get little bonuses. All right, and then these next two videos are games that are coming out this week. One is called Freedom Wars Remastered. You are in a dystopian future, and the world is ravaged by pollution and depleted of natural resources. You're living in a sprawling prison complex called Panopticons. Anyone that was born into this hellscape are deemed sinners in this world. So, yeah, this is an action RPG. You could play with up to 8 people.
Oh, it's co-op. Okay.
Yeah.
This looks kind of like Persona. Art style, at least.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? What's the gameplay?
Oh, shit.
No, you don't have to show. Oh, this is opening movie.
Yeah.
So this is like an
RPG. It's an action RPG.
Okay.
And it could be multiplayers.
What the heck? You gave birth in the trailer? The opening movie? Oh, what? It's always like you fighting something big nowadays, huh?
It is all it is. Just
Yeah.
like in
every game now. Every single game now. Yeah. It gives you a sense of like conquering, beating something big, obstacles. Oh, they're robots? Wow. Wait, is she a robot?
Yeah, she would look like an android.
Oh. Robots fighting robots. Oh, interesting. What do you guys think? Also, remastered. That means this game's been out. I like the old one.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Looks like it could be a pretty fun co-op game.
Yeah.
Supports 1 to 8 players, so
8 players.
Yeah.
Wow.
The last one is a kind of like a fishing RPG. Fishing, yeah.
Oh shit.
RPG. So you are this boy who is living in a world that is pretty much 70% water now, and you're out fishing and oh shit.
You're just fishing and you're buying things, huh? And selling
You're upgrading your fishing stuff. Like a regular RPG, you're upgrading, trying to get better equipment. But you're also there's a lot of monsters as well.
Yeah. Huh. Did you guys like fishing games?
I liked it. Remember in Final Fantasy 15?
Yeah.
That's how I like it in.
It's like a mini game, right? To change the pace a little.
Yeah, to kind of like get your mind off the actual game itself.
Yeah, but not as an actual video game.
Yeah.
I guess that's another what is it? Sit back and relax award.
Yeah.
What, that thing will hit you 1 HP. You can get hit 700 times or 300 times. Wow. Yeah, I guess water shouldn't hurt you that much, huh?
Dude, this guy's getting hit a lot.
Yeah. Okay, and then you try to catch it. Oh, instead of fighting it, you're catching it. Oh, what the? Huh. SeaFantasy. Looks nice. Looks like an old school kind of game, but new. Kind of reminds me of our coworker who played something very similar.
This one's coming out on the 7th of January. The last one is coming out on the 10th.
Nice. Awesome.
Good.
Anything else?
And that's it for me.
All right. Hope everyone has a great new year. Starting it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you again next week.
See you, everyone.
Yeah.